Good morning, Lobos, and welcome to In the News. Today is Friday, October 4th, and it's a green day. We have a few announcements to help you get through the day. The weather today is... It is currently 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow will rain. Our low is 80 degrees, and our high will be 91 degrees. Oh, and then a cold front comes in tomorrow.
Finally.
Monday. A cold front comes in Monday. We have 6 birthdays to celebrate today. The picture is a little small, but that's fine. On Saturday, we have Miguel, who turns 12, Kevin, who turns 12. On Sunday, we have Fidel, who turns 11, and Diego, who turns 12. Tuesday, we have Kenneth, who turns 12, and then Maria, who turns 12. Here are a few announcements from around campus. There is no school Monday and Tuesday of next week, October 7th to October 8th. This will be a great time for students to read books. And then, students, we are doing the kindness bingo, and it ends October 16th. And then, make sure you are participating, because everyone who gets at least 5 signatures gets a popsicle. Students, make sure you are reading and taking AR tests, because the Days of Allah AR store will be open from October 14th to October 25th. There are many prizes you can get. You can get for 5 points pencils, 20 points small stuffed animals or books. 30 points is a squishy. 35 points are different colored squishy balls. And 40 points is a Rubik's Cube, and 50 points will be a package deal. Chip bags. Students, make sure you bring the right appropriate chip bags. And you cannot bring the party or family size chip bags. And for the... No? Okay. Well, here is national news with Sergio.
September 15th has started Hispanic Heritage Month. It lasts from September 15th to October 15th. Today we will highlight Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente, baseball player and humanitarian. Roberto Clemente was born in Puerto Rico and played baseball as a child. He was later drafted for the Pittsburgh Pirates and had stunning career playing 15 All-Star games, reaching the 3,000 hits milestone, and being named MVP of the year. People also remember Roberto Clemente as a humanitarian who worked off season, organizing charity drives and donating his time and money. Once he said, "You have a chance to help others, you fail to do so, you're wasting your time on this earth." When Roberto died in a crash in 1972, he was on his way to deliver supplies to an earthquake victims in Nicaragua.
In his era, Roberto Clemente was one of the greatest players. He was unique. Clemente played in a way that none of those other great players of that era, Mays, Aaron, or Mantle, did.
Baseball legend Roberto Clemente paved the way for Latinos in the major leagues.
Clemente is best known as that rare ball player who actually grew as a human being as his talents were diminishing. And he became a great humanitarian whose motto was, if you have a chance to help others and fail to do so, you're wasting your time on this earth.
Roberto Clemente was born August 18, 1934, in Carolina, Puerto Rico. In his late teens, his ability caught the eye of Major League scouts.
Clemente signed with the Dodgers in 1954. They'd scouted him and thought he had enormous talent. But because of that potential, the Dodgers actually tried to hide him up in Montreal, and they would not play him.
In 1955, Roberto Clemente was signed by the Pittsburgh Pirates, where he made his big league debut and where he spent the rest of his career.
None of the sports writers in Pittsburgh knew any Spanish. They would quote Clemente in broken English, pidgin English. If he said, I got a hit, they'd say, I got heat, H-E-E-T. That's how they'd spell it in the newspaper. He was an incredibly proud man, and it infuriated him when they did that.
Roberto Clemente comes to bat.
Over the next 18 years, Roberto Clemente quietly became one of the top players in baseball, winning 12 Gold Glove awards, 4 batting titles, and leading the Pirates to 2 World Series championships.
Roberto Clemente had a gun for a right arm. This guy played right field, and if you even thought about taking an extra base on a hit out to right field, you better think again, because he could gun you down at second base, third base, or at home.
Clemente was the National League MVP in 1966 and played in 15 All-Star games.
To end the game and the series with victory for the Pirates.
In his last regular season game of 1972, Roberto Clemente became the 11th player.
Technical difficulties.
Well, he got 3,000 hits, yes. Well, I think if the video doesn't not. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we have. Well, it is.
And now it's time for the cheesy joke of the day, brought to you by In the News. What starts with P and ends with E and has 1 million letters in it?
I don't know what.
A post office.
This has been In the News, Lobos.
En las noticias.
Have a great weekend, Lobos.
And what?
Go Astros!
Go Astros!